you know, the combination of all people and all data on one platform and business models for companies to use. But the trends are not going that way right now. So I hope I'm wrong, but let me tell you what trends we're seeing. This is the chart that we used in the article originally. And what you can see here is we're looking at data traffic. And what you see is that the web, which is the red bars on the bottom, is a shrinking fraction of traffic on the internet. What's taking its place is things like video and gaming and Skype and peer-to-peer file trading and other uses of the internet that aren't the open web. Now this is just traffic. Now, why does traffic matter? Remember, all traffic is rising. So why does it matter what proportion of traffic is web? And the argument is that, in some sense, this correlates to time. That this reflects the time that we spend. And as we spend more time in closed platforms, we're spending less time on the open web, in the browser, in the world that Tim Berners-Lee originally conceived. Now, it's not a perfect metric. You know, video consumes more data than text, and so obviously it's overrepresented here. But, you know, if you believe that this, in some sense, does reflect shifting consumer preference, shifting consumer time, then you would be right to worry about the web. Here's some newer data that just came out in the last couple of weeks. This just shows what the traffic looks like in the United States during the day. This is from Sandvine, and from from midnight through the day, you can see that real-time entertainment has become the greatest driver of traffic. Real-time entertainment in the United States is primarily video streaming, and there's a company in the US called Netflix, which is now shifting our television watching from broadcast to streaming video, from DVD to streaming video, from theater to streaming video. It also has things like Xbox Live, PlayStation Live, and all the online multiplayer gaming. So these are all, again, worlds that Google can't see. These are not the web. These are closed environments. Increasingly, they're chewing up more and more of the bandwidth. In prime time, Netflix alone represents 20% of the internet's traffic. Here's a data that shows you over time that looking at the peak time of traffic, that is sort of the evening periods, between last year and this year, the internet, the web, has shrunk from 39% to 20% of the internet's traffic in the United States. This again is driven by the rise of streaming and multiplayer gaming, streaming video, multiplayer gaming. But that's quite a striking thing. What we're seeing here is everything that isn't blue is a closed network. It is using the internet, but it's not using the web. It's not the open web, as we define it. If you're worried, if you believe that the open web is important and is the future, then you need to worry about that trend. However, maybe not here. These are the European numbers. And as you can see in Europe, where you don't have Netflix streaming, you'll see the web is still growing a little bit. Now, what's growing even faster is this is real-time entertainment. The web browsing is the blue, and you can see that's doing very well. Real-time entertainment is not as strong here for whatever reason, whether it's copyright or broadband networks. So maybe the European picture is different. Maybe the web is